morning, everybody. It's Cara. Let's do some harvesting today. I have lots of flowers ready to be picked and lots of vegetables, but let's start with the veggies because I want to be able to put the flowers straight into some water after I cut them. There's a ton ready to be harvested in the garden today. It's been a couple days since I've harvested, so a few things may have gone a little bit over on me, but we'll still pick them and eat them and enjoy them for dinners this week. First thing I want to harvest are some peppers. Our peppers are growing on the other side of our tomato plants here. I have a bunch of different types growing, and I noticed there's quite a few that need picking. The peppers are all along the underside of our tomatoes. First pepper variety I'm going to start picking some off of are the corbaci peppers. I really like the flavor of a corbaci pepper. I think it tastes like a bell pepper. These will throughout the summer be red, green, and yellow in color. I'm just picking some green ones today so that we can make some omelets for dinner later this evening with corbaci peppers and onions and some eggs from our chickens. Some of them are pretty long and definitely need to be picked. I also have some California Wonder bell peppers towards the end of the row that are ready to be picked. I have more pepper varieties planted amongst the bottom of some of my other different tomato trellises, and I see a couple more ready to pick right here. This one's all spiraled. Hi, Lucy. There are a lot of other pepper varieties that are setting fruit, but they're not quite ready to harvest just yet. Lots of little ones coming on though. Let's walk around the back side of the garden here because I think there might be some green beans ready to pick. The sunflowers, I just can't get over how fast these sunflowers are growing. I think that's fun. Once these are completely filled in with beautiful flowers, it'll be a nice little entrance to the garden. On the back side of these sunflowers, I have some bush green beans planted down here at the end of this bed. I see a couple green beans on there. I love the little purple flowers on bush green beans. I think they're so pretty. And the little tiny green beans coming are just adorable. But the best part is harvesting the actual green bean. Some bees pollinating my veggies for me. Lots of sugar snap peas to be picked too. think I'm gonna put these in a new basket so they don't get mixed up with the green beans. My garden helper picked some tomatoes for me. I can't even be mad that he's picking green tomatoes because it's just so cute. I want to finish harvesting, and then if we have time, we'll come back through and rip out those plants. And as we rip them out, we'll probably find more peas hidden somewhere on the vines too. For now though, let's go pick some broccoli and cauliflower. There's a couple different broccoli and cauliflower ready to be harvested. And then I think a lot of those plants will be ready to come out of the ground too. Large cauliflower here. Well, I can't get that one out. I'm struggling. I was trying to cut it and my scissors aren't wide enough to go all the way around the base. And so then I thought I'd pull it. That thing's stubborn. I'm gonna have to get Ryan to help me. I see Ryan in the distance with the kids, so they're headed this way, so we'll have him help us with that one. Couple more little ones hiding from me. These ones are a little bit too far gone. And since I have plenty, I'm probably just gonna rip this plant out. I think these cauliflower I'll leave for another couple days, but this one here on the end, I think we'll pull. And this broccoli's gone a little too far too. I think there's another one over here that's a little smaller that we can pick ourselves probably. This purple cauliflower, I'm kind of disappointed in it. It was starting to form a nice little head, and then it just bolted in like one day and separated on me. Everyone says we don't deal with bugs. I just see a caterpillar. We'll give that to the chickens on our purple cauliflower. So maybe they just are attracted to the purple cauliflower versus all the broccoli. That variety, I guess, doesn't have the heat tolerance that the regular cauliflower and those other broccoli do. I'm pretty sure the other broccoli is called green magic broccoli. I'd have to go back and watch when I planted them to confirm that that is the right type. Ryan just came over. He's gonna help me pull up that cauliflower.
I just pull the whole thing up?
Yeah, just go ahead and rip the whole thing out. I tried to cut through it, but it was too thick at the stem there for my scissors to get around. Ryan got the cauliflower out of the ground for me. I couldn't pull it out. So, appreciate your help, thanks.
Big one.
There's some lettuce and beets I want to pick today too. This lettuce is just on the verge of bolting. So we're getting in here just in time to eat this for supper. I see a few beets here we can pull out. The bachelor's button here at the end of the garden has been falling over. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick a nice bouquet of that. And I also have some pretty poppies and a few other flowers that I think I'll bring into the house too. I'm gonna find a chair to sit down in and strip the lower leaves. Typically I do it as I go, but there's just so much here. Now poppies you're supposed to harvest at the cracking bud stage, but some of these got a little beat up in the rain. So I'm gonna go ahead and still cut them today, and we'll at least get a couple days of vase life out of them before all the petals fall. It would last longer in the vase if we harvested them before they were open like this. I just think these are so pretty. This is more the stage you want to harvest it in versus this. I left plenty on the plant to enjoy out here, and we still have lots of beautiful ones for inside the house, even if it's just for a few days. There's a couple dahlias I want to pick because the more you pick dahlias, the more they bloom. I've run out of room in my basket, so I'm just gonna have to hold these while I cut them. That's pretty. Just a couple there. I thought that was pretty. I think this is a pretty good harvest for the day. If you want to see more harvesting videos, subscribe and stay tuned. If you have any friends who like gardening, send them our way too. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye y'all.